Well, North Georgia High School has looked into an allegation of pay for play and concluded that it was all a misunderstanding. That allegation caused a big stir at Ringgold High School today, partly because it was connected to one of the biggest football wins in the school's history. News Channel 9's Micaiah Thurman has been digging into the story all day long. She joins us now with more. Micaiah.
Kim, Calvin, no evidence has surfaced of any Ringgold High School football players taking any money, but it's not so clear whether the offer was on the table. It was a big win for Ringgold High against Dalton. Last Friday, the Tigers defeated the Catamounts for the first time in 31 years. But just 3 days after the celebration, News Channel 9 received an anonymous note. The writer claimed to be a Ringgold football player's father, upset that school spirit may not be the team's only motivation. One line says, quote, "The offense was told if they won the game, each would be paid $100. The man named in the letter, Ringgold Businessman Craig Gilbert. When I spoke with Gilbert over the phone, he told me the conversation was a big misunderstanding and hung up the phone. So I went directly to Catoosa County schools.
Well, you know, anytime you get a call like that, you take it seriously.
Football coach Robert Akins tells us that he was in shock by the allegations. The school immediately began questioning the players. After speaking with each player individually, Coach Akins learned that something had been said during an unofficial team cookout before the big game.
This was just a gentleman who said, you know, I'll bet you $100 you can't beat Dalton, that kind of thing.
While it's unclear exactly what Gilbert told the players, the Georgia High School Association is clear on its stance.
And the basic rule of thumb is no student should ever be given something with monetary value for their performance.
So if there had been such a bet that resulted in cash to the players, it would have been a direct violation of GHSA's rules. Coach Akins is convinced there was no actual pay to the players, but he shared his frustration with the Ringgold Businessman.
He's just misguided in doing those things and putting those kids in that situation.
In the end, this may have been nothing more than a learning experience for Gilbert and the players.
I can tell you this, playing Dalton High School here at Ringgold, we do not need monetary motivation. Our motivation is clear.
Again, I could find no evidence that students actually took Gilbert up on his bet. But a GHSA spokesperson wants to make one thing clear. There's zero tolerance for students receiving pay for play. Punishment for that kind of policy violation could range from fines to even institutional penalties. Kim, back to you.
Kaya, thank you.